Beetlejuice Beetlejuice just hit theaters, and it actually hit theater on my birthday. So I watched it. Let's review it. Yeah! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cinema Sermons. My name is Kevin, and I just got done watching Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. And by just got done watching, I mean I watched it 2 days ago. But I want to review it anyway because I keep thinking about the movie and I just want to talk about it. Before we get started, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel tremendously. And yeah, let's talk about Beetlejuice. Dang it, I said it 3 times. So starting off with my positives of this movie, they did a really good job of bringing you back into the world. Essentially, the plot line is there's a tragedy within the Dietz family. They lose the dad. That's not a spoiler alert. It happens in the trailer. And they have to go back to the house from the original. And when they do, some other things happen to where the ghost with the most is not only needed, but he's trying very actively to get back in this world. So it kind of goes off of what was in the original. Like he has his own ulterior motives, but they kind of need him at the same time. So I thought they did a really good job with that. The practical effects were great. It did a really good job of bringing you back into that world and really making it feel like a classic Tim Burton movie. Certainly not his best, certainly not his worst. Michael Keaton hasn't missed a beat when it comes to the character of Beetlejuice.
Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
And the humor. He's so quick-witted. He's just on it with the jokes. He's really, really funny. And this whole movie as a whole is really funny, dude. It was cracking me up. Obviously, Michael Keaton doesn't have the physicality that it takes to play Beetlejuice like he did in the OG. But he's still, like I said, the humor is just right on point. Catherine O'Hara is hilarious in this movie. She's got some of the funniest lines ever. Bob is the MVP, man. I love Bob in this movie. It's a really well done movie. Willem Dafoe's character I thought was a very welcome addition. He's hilarious in it. And I like that we get to spend more time in the underworld, in the world of the deceased. And Tim Burton gets to go full Tim Burton, zany, crazy, wacky in there. And I just thought it was really well done. I actually really enjoyed this movie, but it wasn't perfect. Getting into a little bit of a mixed, I'm not sure how I felt about Winona Ryder, Lydia Deetz character. I love Winona Ryder. I've always thought she was extremely attractive, so I want to watch anything she's in. And I enjoyed the character of Lydia from the first movie, but I didn't think they really gave her much to do in this. Like, it didn't feel like Lydia. You know what I mean? And I get some time had passed, but it's a very complete departure from who she was. Now I get it, she's no longer an angsty teen, she's 36 years older or whatever it is, but I felt like they could have done more with her character and who she actually is, but that's just a personal preference. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought, if they did that character justice or not. Getting into my negatives, and it's the same thing that everybody else has been saying, I felt like the movie was a little bit too overstuffed. They had a few too many plot lines going on, and the one that I really wanted them to focus on is the one that was sidelined the most, where it's building up to this finale that you think you're gonna get, and then you just don't. It's very anticlimactic, and I'm like, really? That's it? But we are in the world of Beetlejuice and the underworld and all that, so I'm hoping that if they decide to make a third one, they'll spend time on that plot line, because that's the one I was most invested in, and that's the one that gets sidelined the most. But that's really all I have to say negative about this movie. It was really enjoyable and it was a good time. So my final rating for Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie a 7 out of 10, a solid B. It is absolutely worth seeing in the theater. It was very enjoyable. It was very funny. I thought all the new cast members, including Jenna Ortega, which she's just kind of Jenna Ortega in this, right? Just another angsty, moody teen. She's really good at playing that. But I thought all of it came together real well. It was a very enjoyable experience to see it released on my birthday. Was really cool. I had a good time with the movie, man. So yeah, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice gets a 7 out of 10, a solid B from me. But that is all I have for today. Please let me know down in the comments below. Did you see the movie? What did you think about it? Did you like it better than the first one, or does it not quite live up? Let me know down in the comments below. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Again, it helps out the channel tremendously. And remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. That's our story. We're sticking to it. See you guys.